Hello everyone, welcome to the live stream. Those of you joined, we're here in Microsoft Flight Simulator once again. Uh, flying from, we're gonna be flying from,
Listen, we're gonna play for a little bit and then we're gonna go practice, okay? Okay, so I'll tell you when we gotta
flying
go.
from, where are we flying from? I don't remember where we're flying.
Okay,
We're going actually to somewhere in,
Sound good, Jet?
shoot, where are we going?
It's got an hour, okay? An hour? Yeah, then we gotta get ready for practice. Okay? Sound good, boys? Okay. Okay. Is that okay, Conan?
Yeah, I'm on live stream.
Alright.
Alright, sorry guys, we're going from Georgia to Armenia, so it's gonna be fun. In this Pegasus Airlines 737-800. It's currently 3 in the morning. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get the aircraft started up real quick. Oh, there's a 747 over there. That's cool. This is actually a nice airport looking. Let's start this up here. Alright, let's get the aircraft started up. I'm gonna turn on my flashlight real quick.
Beyond ATC connected.
Okay, I need you to be quiet, Kelvin.
Yeah, okay.
Wow, it looks old in here. Okay. Landing gear down, speed brakes up, flaps up, batteries on and covered. Standby power on. Battery. Standby power. Master caution, disengage. Electric hydraulic pumps are off. Fuel pumps, all off. Interior lights as required. Yeah, let's actually get these up. Master caution, disengage. Electric hydraulic pumps are off. Fuel pumps, all off. Interior lights as required. Could you turn it down because it's going into the mic? Yeah, thank you. Okay, so ground power. Connecting that on. AC voltmeter selector on the right side should be ground power now. And then if we go back to emergency lights, they're armed and covered. Ethan said hi. Hello, Ethan. Okay. Seatbelts, auto and on. And going to the logo lights on. Okay, flashlight off. External lights, nope, we just did that. Alarms. No need test, and then we're gonna go set up the electronic flight bag in the FMC as well. Switch the IRS selectors to nav. Give this a moment. There we go. Set fuel, set payload, select route. Okay, we're gonna request that. As we request that, let's get the APU started up. Okay. Our call sign is Sunturk for today. Today's cruising altitude is flight level 240. Departures. Today's departure is going to be Tango Alpha Victor Romeo 2 Delta. Taking off 31 left. Today's arrival is going to be Tango India Bravo Lima 3 Alpha. To 08. There is only a 09. Okay. Guess we'll just do ILS to 09. Oh, shit. No, let's do RNAV. Okay. Let's see. Trim air is on. Record fans. Auto. Packs left and right. Auto APU bleed on. Autopilot's off. APU left and right generators on. Ground power disconnected. Okay. We're gonna go request ATC clearance now.
Degrees, 0.04 degrees, QNH 1011, landing and departing runways 31 right, 31 left, transition level 130, advise on initial contact, you have information, Tango.
Okay.
Lachini Airport info.
Ground clearance, Sunturk 723 with information Tango. Request IFR clearance to Armenia. Ready to copy.
Sunturk 723, Tbilisi ground, cleared to the knots via the Tavro to Delta departure, runway 31 left, climb via set to 13,000 feet, squawk 5052.
Cleared to Zivart knots via the Tango Alpha Victor Romeo 2 Delta departure, runway 31 left, climb via SID to 13,000 feet, squawk 5052. Sunturk 723.
Sunturk 723, read back correct. Call me back when ready for pushback or engine start.
Got it. I'll call you back when ready for pushback or engine start. Sunturk 723. Squawk is 5052. Cleared to 13,000 feet. And our SID is Tango Alpha Victor Romeo 2 Delta, so let's make sure we have that. Romeo 1 Delta. Good. 3-1 left, right? Yep. Okay, we're good. So now, Requesting descent winds. Sunturk 723 requesting altimeter check.
Sunturk 723, Lechen altimeter 1011, QFE 9054, transition level 130.
Altimeter 1011, QFE 954, transition level 130. Sunturk 723.
Sunturk 723, Lechen altimeter 1011, QFE 9054, transition level 130.
Altimeter 1011, QFE 94, transition level, flight level 130. Sunturk 723.
Adel 8237, gate 10, taxi at pilot's discretion. Gate 10, taxi at my discretion, Adel 8237. Sunturk 723, Lechen altimeter 1011, QFE 9054, transition level 130.
Bro, it's making me repeat it, bro.
Adel 8237 via Alpha, cross runway 31 right, taxi to stand 10 via Alpha. Via Alpha, cross runway 31 right, taxi to stand 10 via Alpha, Adel 8237.
Lucchini altimeter 1011, QFE 954, transition level, flight level 130. Sunturk 723. Come on. Oh, maybe I'm not supposed to
Sunturk
respond.
723, Lechen altimeter 1011,
Oh, I'm not supposed to respond.
QFE 9054, transition level 130.
Okay, departures are set. No discontinuities. Take off. Okay, let's get performance now. Okay, flaps 5, 50 for trim. Okay. Flaps 5. Alright, V1 speeds. 132, 133, 138. 132. 133. 138. Let's set this to 138. Okay. Now, alright, elevator trim is set. Initial altitude. 240. Yaw damper on. Fuel pumps. All on. Cross feed valve test. Window heat. On. Hydraulic pumps. All on. Flight altitude set. Landing altitude set. Flight directors. It's either I'm blind or I don't see a cargo. Huh. Alright. LNAV and VNAV. Oh wait, first flight directors. Okay, those are on. Auto brake set to RTO. Common radio set. Ground connections. We'll remove all. What's our target fuel? How much fuel do we need? $10.1.
All aircraft be advised, information uniform now current QNH 1011.
Alright, got that. Block fuel 101. 1010. Okay. Let's remove all ground connections. And parking brake set. Chocks removed. Takeoff briefing reviewed. Packs left and right. Off. Anti-collision light. On. Transponder. Alt off. And then, yeah, we're good. Engine area clear. Ground sensor 723 ready for pushback and start.
Suntop 9 Echo Papa ramp 13 taxi at pilot's discretion.
Ramp 13 taxi at my discretion. S20RK 9 Echo Papa.
Suntop 723 Tbilisi ground pushback and engine start approved. Face south.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face south. Sunturk 723.
Suntop 9 Echo Papa via Alpha cross runway 31 right taxi to ramp 13 via Alpha.
Via Alpha cross runway 31 right. Taxi to ramp 13 via Alpha. S20RK 9 Echo Papa.
Alright, let's request pushback now. We're gonna plan it out. Okay. So we got 30. Heading is 37 currently, so it's around there. So they want us to face south. Okay. So they're going to say. Hang on. Yeah. Requesting pushback. Alright, that's gonna connect. Once we start pushing back, we will begin starting up the engines, okay? And start okay, we're gonna be good. Okay. I wonder how many people are watching this. Probably not a lot. Okay. We're gonna go release the parking brake. Okay, engine 1 starting. That's the livery I was looking for, but I couldn't download it, unfortunately. So that sucks, but I guess these guys will get it. But not me, unfortunately. So I had to use this Pegasus Airlines. Or I could have used Virgin Atlantic, but didn't think of that until now, so yeah, that's bad on me. Let's give engine number 1 some fuel. Alright, engine number 2 start. Alright. Give that fuel. As our engines start up, let's set the flaps for takeoff. Test the spoilers. Do a flight control check. Forward, back, right, left. Alright, these are good. Rudders are good. Left generator on, right generator on. Oh, not yet. Okay, APU off. APU bleed off. Left and right packs back auto. Before taxiing, generator engine switches left and right are on. AC voltmeter selector right to Gen 1. APU off, APU bleed off, packs left and right on. Isolation valve auto, probe heat on. Flaps set, trim verified set. Flight controls free and correct. Recall check, lower display unit off. Okay. Suncirc 723, ready for taxi to runway 31 left. Okay, runway turn off lights on.
Suncirc 723, taxi via Bravo,
Taxi
hold
lights
short
on.
of runway 31 right.
Taxi via Bravo, hold short of runway 31 right, Suncirc 723.
Belavia 735, ramp 1 to taxi at pilot's discretion.
Okay, let's taxi now.
Ramp 1 to taxi at my discretion, Belavia 735.
Belavia 735 by Alpha, cross runway 31 right, taxi to ramp 1 to via Alpha.
Via Alpha, cross runway 31 right, taxi to ramp 1 to via Alpha, Belavia 735.
And we're doing a TCAS test as well right now. And we passed it.
Sunturk 723 via Bravo, cross runway 31 right, taxi to holding point Bravo, runway 31 left via Bravo.
Cross via Bravo, cross runway 31 right, taxi to holding point Bravo, runway 31 left via Bravo, Sunturk 723.
Sunturk 723, contact Tbilisi Tower 128.0.
Contact tower on 128.0, Sunturk 723. Tower, Sunturk 723, holding short, runway 31 left.
Sunturk 723, Tbilisi Tower, wind 300 degrees, 27 knots, gusting 39 knots, runway 31 left, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 31 left, Sunturk 723. Well, that was a wide turn. And full throttle.
Boys.
Checked. Rotate. Gear up. And engage autopilot. That was a steep climb. I don't know why that happened. Gear up. I mean, flaps up.
Sunturk 723, contact Tbilisi departure 134.6.
Contact departure 134.6, Sunturk 723.
Negative, Tbilisi departure on 134.6.
134.6, Sunturk 123. Oh, I don't know what's going on. We're like stalling or something. I don't know why that happened. It's always a struggle. Auto brake off. Runway turn off lights and taxi lights off. Departure Sunturk 723, climbing to past flight level 075 to flight level 130.
Sunturk 723 Tbilisi departure, good morning, identified. Sky Georgian 962 Heavy, contact Tbilisi Tower 128.0.
Over to Tower 128.0. Ski Georgian 962 Heavy, bye-bye.
Sunturk 723, contact Tbilisi radar 127.1.
Contact radar 127.1, Sunturk 723. Tbilisi, is that how you say it? I don't know. Hang on. Tbilisi radar Sunturk 723 passing flight level 110, climbing to 130.
Sunturk 723, Tbilisi radar, identified, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Sunturk 723. Okay, climbing 240. Landing lights off. I'm low-key spamming the chat.
I forgot which the chairman is.
Yeah, the mic's on, just so you know.
Still on the live stream.
Azimuth on 7153, contact bottom approach 124.425.
Contact Bachumir approach 124.425, azimuth Kdan 7153.
Turkish 3 Quebec Romeo, cleared Timok 1 Alpha, arrival runway 31 left. Cleared Demok 1 Alpha, arrival, runway 31 left, Turkish 3 Quebec Romeo.
Alright, we're gonna make a right turn past our SID thingy.
Contact 723, cleared Caucasus for Alpha arrival runway 08.
Cleared Gosi 4 Alpha arrival, runway 08, Sunturk 723. Sunturk 723, request approach change to
Turkish 3 Quebec Romeo, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Turkish 3 Quebec Romeo.
Turkish 3 Quebec Romeo, descend to flight level 210.
Descent to flight level 210, Turkish 3 Quebec Romeo.
Sunturk 723, you've not yet started your descent, unable. Sunturk 723, contact Yerevan radar 124.0.
contact Yerevan radar 124.0, Sunturk 723. Welcome, Rep Cominax. How you doing? Yeah, the thumb's doing good, bro. Or good enough, I guess. Yeah, we're actually flying from somewhere. We're flying from Georgia, the country, to somewhere Armenia, somewhere in there. So yeah, I don't really know my places that much, and I'm having trouble pronouncing some things right now. But yeah, we got real ATC, by the way. So yeah, Yerevan radar, Sunturk 723, cruising at flight level 240.
Sunturk 723 Yerevan radar identified.
Trying to edit this thing here.
UTER 786 heavy, contact Tbilisi radar 127.1.
Contact Tbilisi radar 127.1, UTER 786 heavy.
Oh, we're almost about to arrive quickly. We'll call ready for descent soon, if they don't tell us otherwise. Seatbelts on already. Okay, let's prepare for descent. Alright. Now, altimeter, let's see. I don't know what the altimeter is. They'll tell us on the way down. Fuel quantity is, yeah, we're good. Today's an RNAV approach, so we'll be fine. Let's check here. Just RNAV straight to 09. I guess we'll just say that's 08. Okay, we're good.
Hello, Ethan. Is everything okay?
Okay,
Check on my pants. It hurts sometimes.
so still waiting. Almost about to descend, guys, and arrive. It's like so dark in here, you can't see anything, guys. Okay, making our left turn before we have to descend again. Alright.
Yerevan radar, Adrian 565, flight level 136.
Aegean 565, Yerevan radar identified.
Also, our flight number for today is Sun Turk
Climb
723.
flight level 320, Adrian 565.
Okay, let's call for descent. Yerevan radar. We are currently ready for descent at flight level 240.
Aircraft calling for descent instructions, say Callsign.
Did I forget to say? Okay. Sun Turk 723 requesting ready for descent.
Suntok 723, descend to flight level 160.
Descend flight level 160, Sun Turk 723. Okay. We'll begin descending as we get there. Alright, we're descending.
Suntalk 723, you're off course. Clear, directed blow. Resume on navigation.
Clear directed blow, resume on navigation, Sunturk 723. Okay, we gotta put in tip low.
Suntalk 723, leave Benek heading 265. Expect radar vectors for RNAV approach runway 08.
Leave star heading and go to 265. Expect radars vectors for RNAV approach runway 08. Sunturk 723.
Suntalk 723, contact Yerevan approach 126.0.
Contact Yerevan approach 126.0. Approach Sunturk 723, passing flight level 210.
Suntalk 723 Yerevan approach, information alpha current, QNH 1010, expect radar vectors for RNAV approach runway 08.
QNH 1010, expect radar vectors for RNAV approach runway 08. Information alpha current, Sunturk 723. Alright guys, we're running really late.
Suntalk 723, turn right, heading 200, descend to 8,000 feet, QNH 1010, access for the approach. Expect further clearance in about 1 mile.
Descend to 8,000 feet, turn right heading 200 degrees, QNH 1010, vectors for the approach. Expect further clearance in about 21 miles. Sunturk 723.
Yerevan, Aegean 8 Echo Victor, passing flight level 145, descending to 7,000 feet with information Alpha.
Aegean 8 Echo Victor Yerevan approach, QNH 1010, expect the RNAV approach runway 08 with the Okuda transition.
QNH 1010, expect the approach runway 08 with the Okuda transition. Aegean 8 Echo Victor.
Oh dang, we're running late.
Suntalk 723, turn right, heading 210.
Turn right heading 210, Sunturk 723.
Aegean 8 Echo Victor, cleared direct Okuda, cross Okuda at or above 7,000 feet, cleared our nav approach runway 08.
Clear direct Okuda, cross Okuda or above 7,000 feet, clear direct approach runway 08, Aegean 8 Echo Victor.
Contact 723, turn right, heading 220.
Turn right, heading 220, Sunturk 723. Landing lights coming on, as well as taxi lights and runway turnoff lights as we pass 10,000 feet. Seatbelts are on. Sunturk 723, we are a little bit high, requesting a 360.
Sunturk 723, you broke up. Say again altitude.
Sunturk 723, currently at flight level 104, requesting 360 turn to lose some speed.
Sunturk 723, you are already at 10,400 feet.
Bro.
So go ahead and stay there.
Oh my gosh. I'm requesting...
Sunturk 723, turn right, heading 255, descend to 7,000 feet.
Turn right, heading 255, descend to 7,000 feet, Sunturk 723.
Sunturk 723, turn right, heading 350.
Turn right, heading 350, Sunturk 723.
Sunturk 723, descend to 6,000 feet.
Descend to 6,000 feet, Sunturk 723.
Sunturk 723, reduce speed 180 knots.
Reduce speed 180 knots, Sunturk 723. How do you expect me to do that when I'm at 9,000 freaking feet, dude? Flaps 1.
Sunturk 723, 4 miles from East 400, turn right, heading 050, maintain 5,100 feet until established, clear our nav approach runway 08.
4 miles from Yankee Zulu 400, turn right, heading 050, maintain 5,100 until established, cleared our nav approach runway 08. Sunturk 723.
Aegean 8 Echo Victor, contact Yerevan Tower 128.0.
Contact Tower 128.0, Aegean 8 Echo Victor. Good day.
Sunturk 723, minimum approach speed.
Minimum approach speed, Sunturk 723.
Sunturk 723, contact Yerevan Tower 128.0. Have a good morning.
Contact Yerevan Tower 128.0. Have a good morning. Soundtrack 723. Yerevan Tower, Soundtrack 723, descending past 064. 064. Soundtrack 723.
Center 723
Fisher said,
Tower,
how can you see that? What do you mean, how can you see that? Could you, like, abbreviate on that, please? Or, I meant, elaborate on that? Oh, no, here goes that noise. Hang on.
Center 723 Yerevan Tower, continue.
Continue, Soundtrack 723. And I think we've found the glide path, so... Arming. Just ignore that, sound.
Pigeon 8 Echo Victor, exit left at Bravo.
Exit left at Bravo. Adrian 8 Echo Victor.
Alright, we're gonna have to do this. Gear coming down.
Pigeon 8 Echo Victor, monitor ground 119.0 bye-bye.
Ground 119.0, Adrian 8 Echo Victor. Have a good morning.
Okay. Tower requesting vectors to runway through to runway 08.
Sunturk 723, you're already on approach. Unable.
Roger that, Centric 723. Alright, this is going to be a crazy approach, everyone. Full of flaps now. Auto brake set to 2. My aircraft.
Sunturk 723, wind 150 degrees, 3 knots, runway 08, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, runways. Where's the tower frequency? Cleared to land, runway 08, Sunturk 723.
Sunturk 723, wind 150 degrees, 3 knots, runway 08, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, runway 08, Sunturk 723. What a crazy approach, guys. What a butter landing. First thrusters.
Sunturk 723, exit left at Bravo.
Exit left at Bravo, Sunturk 723. Oh, we missed Bravo, so we'll just have to flaps up now. Go at the next one up here. Okay.
Sunturk 723, contact ground 119.0, bye-bye.
Contact ground 119.0, Sunturk 723. Yerevan ground, request taxi to gate 8, Sunturk 723.
Sunturk 723, gate 87 doesn't exist at Zivarkov. Please select another.
Sunturk 723, request allocated gate.
Sunturk 723, taxi to stand 8 via Charlie Alpha.
Taxi to stand 8 via Charlie Alpha, Sunturk 723. Oh my gosh, they made us park at the furthest gate ever. Ground sensor 723, request gate change.
Suntalk 723, unable. This is an ATC frequency.
Ground sensor 723, request gate change.
Suntalk 723, unable. This is an ATC frequency.
Ground 723, request gate location change.
Suntalk 723,
Oh, whatever.
unable. This is an ATC frequency.
Alright, let's just stop here then. Okay guys, thank you for watching the stream. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.